Hi friends, I'd like to tell you today a little bit about myself. So I have been years back in a relationship with an Indian man, and mantras and Indian mythology have been all day around me. So I have been with that stuff all the time, and with the gods and goddesses and mantras, and he chanted. I didn't chant that time, but that came later to me. But I hear the Gayatri Mantra a lot of time at home. So after the relationship, I lost that a little bit, but the Gayatri can come back to us easily. So it found me during a yoga lesson in vacation with my dear friend in Turkey. And I heard this mantra again, and I said, I wondered, and I said, it was so familiar. And I said, well, wait a minute, I know this music, I know this mantra or this chant. Who is it? And it was the one from Deva. And since that time, I listened to their music and I followed them wherever I could. I just read everything about them and from them. And I found on the webpage from them the invitation to vacation. And that was that time the biggest thing ever I could think of. But I managed. I went 16 the first time to Costa Rica to spend the vacation with Deva, Miten and Manose. And it was wonderful. It was really a great, wonderful experience, the best ever in my life. So, but at the same time, I became a face reader. So we all know about the coincidences in life. So I came across face reading, or face reading found me, it came to me. And I was just hooked by the science. I had to study it, I had to learn it, and I was pretty sure right in the beginning that I like to be or become a face reader and to learn that, to study it. So then a year later, I think it was a year later, that Deva and Miten created the Gayatri Festival. So, and they provided a stage for us there in the jungle in Costa Rica. So that was my invitation to go there and to try it out, because before I just had clients to try it or to make the little baby steps to see if my business really could grow and if I could be or become a good face reader. And so I went again and I did it there, and it was just awesome. It was so wonderful to teach or to talk about face reading in the jungle and to teach it there. So, but that's for it now. But let me just tell you a little other story which really has to do with the whole experience in Costa Rica while or after the Gayatri Festival with Deva and Miten. So that was 17. When it was over, the week was finished, I went out of the Blue Spirit Center there, 6 o'clock in the morning, surrounded by the howler monkeys, or by the howler of the monkeys. And I went to Nicoya bus station, and I met the man there who became my next partner. And that was out of the blue. We just met there at Nicoya station, so to say, in the south, in the kind of jungle, in a little city. And that was not planned, it just happened. And the nice and good thing here is it was vice versa, and we both really liked each other almost from the very first moment. So that was kind of surprise. And as I said, I didn't have the idea or the longing or meaning of falling in love 4 days before I had to go home and I had to leave the country. So, but we spent a lot of time together within these 4 days, and we found each other very nice, and we knew we liked to be more time together. So yeah, what can I say? My mind told me, no, that will not work out. You can't do that. You live in Germany and this man lives in Costa Rica and the US, and how can that work? And my mind always troubled me with, no, don't forget that. How can that be lived? But the heart sometimes is stronger, and we both dared to. For sure, we had to split that vacation, but then we find ways, and we managed to be a couple for the next 3 years. So why do I tell you that? Because it was such a coincidence. It was such a synchronicity of circumstances, of moments, of or time and right moment at the right time, yeah, in the jungle of Costa Rica, and it was just magical. So, and my message here for you is, don't throw the towel too early, too easy, because sometimes you really need that experience what life offers you. And so we both dared, and I am so happy that we did that. And okay, it was more a vacation like relationship, because we just could see each other every third or fourth month, but it was fine. You know, sometimes life gives you what is just right for you in that moment. I haven't planned to live a distance relationship, and even that distance, but this relationship with him was so adventurous, so funny, and so extraordinary and magical, so that I'm really, really happy with all my heart that I dared, and he too, that we dared to live it. And okay, yes, we split, but we became friends, and I am so happy that I found in him now a really dear friend of mine. So probably let me see if I have a little photo from him. So thank you, John, and it was just a wonderful time with you in the jungle in Costa Rica. So, and again, the message for you, don't throw the towel too early. Just give your life or what can happen, give it a chance, give magic a chance, give the stepping into the unknown a chance. If it not works out, you will know by your own intuition very soon. So that was just a little story about myself. Yeah, okay, that's it. So see you soon. Bye bye.